So we're moving to a matrix structure. A matrix is an organizational structure that shares power among two or more dimensions. It presupposes in successfully attaining the functional and product process focus. Success in a matrix only happens when we build a new organization rather than just simply installing a new structure. And we have to make sure that the matrix organization is interdependent in behavior, process and product focused primarily with functional supporting, cross-functional teams and steering council governance, systems thinking, optimize the whole as a goal, and manage the interfaces to increase effectiveness. So we have 5 divisions, which means we have 5 offices across the globe. We have London division, the China division, which we have the customer service department, bookkeeping, tech support department, and Melbourne division, we have the innovation and research and design. And in India division, we have the quality assurance division. And in the New York division, we have CFO, CIO, sales and marketing, and professional services. And so this is our matrix structure. Each division will be reporting to two perspective in the CEO and each project managers. So we focus here on multiple perspective, which has the goal to be more responsive to more groups, to have a better decision making and conflict resolution. So process product dimension should operate business processes and projects, works functionally, is accountable to produce something for a customer, and in functional dimension, it should provide resources, maintains resources capacity and capability, aligns with process product dimension while maintaining technical standards, is accountable to support process product dimension, and is accountable to ensure resources and technical capabilities should be available. So here are some points in making the move to a matrix a success. So first is aligning the leadership team. Second, creating common ground within the organization through goal alignment. Third is installing management processes and reporting system to support the matrix. Fourth, introducing performance management and reward system that reflect the multiple focus of the organization. And fifth, assuring the development and alignment of new roles for managers within the matrix. And sixth, developing the abilities of the workforce.
And how's it all going to work? So, welcome to the future. A virtual team is defined as a team made up of associates who work together as a team but are separated by time, distance, and or organisational structure. Quite common in this day and age, and it is absolutely still enabling us to operate with our core values, which here in relation to our teams are the soul of your work, and openness and direct communication with no boundaries. So moving along, in a virtual team, there is many ways in which technology has enabled us to be able to communicate, and the ways that we're suggesting that we adopt are web conferencing, email via bulletin boards, instant messages to groups via phone and email, and also an intranet portal. With web conferencing, it is accessible by all offices and connect everyone to meetings. So whether or not it's one country having a meeting with another country or the whole business at one time, all connected together. And then what it does enable is a visual connection, which is very important in relation to team building. And email and online bulletin boards, this will be critical in the implementation and setup stage. It's a great tool in relation to being able to post questions, seek guidance, share ideas, and update with progress on projects. Instant messaging, this is a real-time communication and quite a personal way in which we can communicate. There are several forms available, and we see that this is an integral way in which that the teams can actually collaborate and have some connectivities and build trust. Most importantly, the hub of our whole communication, our organisation, will be put on what we call an intranet portal. This is based up in the cloud and it holds all the company's information. So everything from manuals to policies and procedures. It enables the organisation to connect with our people from a HR point of view, but at the same time delivers critical training, which will enable us all to ensure that everyone's getting the right training at the right time. So the success factors of a virtual team have really been well researched, and obviously it starts with trust, collaboration, motivation with the whole team, autonomy, meaning that every office should have the ability and the decision-making capabilities to run their day-to-day, and also communication needs to be at the highest level. So a high-performing team is the next step for us, and a virtual high-performing team is the way that we're going to go.
Our employees. So first step is internal. So we get our sources from our HR. They will check CVs. They will go through online personality testing, to which we can use even Cypress, and then they will go through virtual calls like Skype. Then the second stage is in the local level, where we're going to have like our people, our employees in collaboration and in cooperation with external company. Then we get into the culture. We're going to implement culture. We're not going to change culture because there wasn't anything before. And how we're going to implement culture, how we're going to create new culture, is going to be through emphasizing values, through artifacts, which is going to be like logo. Then we are aware of the problems of culture diversity, so we're going to respect local culture, but at the same time we're going to respect our organizational culture and our organizational values. From the HR perspective, we focus on job design, on workforce, on training and selection, on performance management, and moreover we focus on legal issues. Then we're moving to recommendations. So what we do, there are like universal recommendations which are for all companies. They should accept changes as a constant state. They should evaluate the staff level. They should find and define organizational identity as a core issue in each company, and then they should dismantle obstacles. Yeah. So recommendations specific to our company. We will focus on team building exercises, which are online games on our internal platform. Then we will focus on knowledge sharing mechanism. Moreover, we would engage everyone to create a true team feeling on a local level, and then on an international level, if they weren't sure what's going on, then we would go for spending time together on this like virtual basis. Moreover, we would evaluate the process step by step, as people would get feedback as much as they could, and then less method and more personality could be our saying. So yeah, that's it.